believe walking out first will be George Euler.
All right, so probably.
Yep, and there comes George. Yeah, it does look like he doesn't have anybody with him. So the phenomenal. Yeah.
Coach Heil's going to step in and, okay. Look to be stepping out, do some cornering. Be me and Colin here. Probably be a lot of Colin carrying it here with all those fancy names, you know.
The commentary booth definitely just got like 70% less handsome though whenever we lose.
I'll give you that. I will give you that.
And shorter. Our average height drops by like 6 inches with
absolutely.
Too, so.
I tell you though, Colin, I learn something new every time I'm in the booth with you, man. It's always a nice experience.
I don't have many things in life that I know a lot about jiu-jitsu and fighting among you, so.
I hear that. You got Wes going to come out the Sweet Caroline.
Yeah. And we hear there's a lot of Category 5 people in the building.
Yeah. Got the Cat 5 team in tow there.
Yeah, they've got like
Kuhn, who's going to fight later on tonight.
And I've been always very impressed by Wes's coaching. I've had the good fortune of having a couple of his guys actually move up to Morgantown for one reason or another. One of them was one of his blue belts, Luke Lago. And Luke Lago, man, I can't say Luke's name right to save my life. I've known him for 10 years. But yeah, we had. I'm always impressed whenever somebody, when a blue belt comes from another gym, it's always kind of hit or miss. Is this guy going to actually be good? And all the blue belts that we've ever seen from Wes. Yeah, these are not people you want to be underneath of. Low posture, Wes kind of looking for collar ties. Wes gets that short underhook and goes to a snap. Kind of a cow catcher. He sets him down. He's already got the underhook on the far side. He might be looking to set up a cobra choke there, or he might be just using that to control. He uses it to control and to get George's arm back towards that side that he wants it on.
Nice.
Makes a switch over.
The other side.
Good defense there by George, though, not letting him settle on top in a dominant position. George making him work. George able to get to his knees and go to the turtle. Interesting to see the strategy that Wes uses to try to either break the turtle down or take the back. He's trying to shuck him in. He's able to collect the forearm for a second, but he loses it. Those kind of wrist rides are very important. You see, George makes a sit out there, and he's able to sit out, but he's sat out back into side control. Yeah, looks like he might be starting to set up a Kimura on that far side, but Wes is not in a hurry. He's kind of trying to cook him here, I think. Once again, switches back to the other side.
Ability to just swap sides at will almost.
Yeah, and now we see him using a shin ride, and he's able to sink in one hook, but George is able to go to his back and get back to half guard whenever Wes tries to take the back.
And he's just, riding the position out.
Yeah.
Every switch that Euler's trying to make, Wes is right on top of it.
Good chest-to-chest half guard here with double underhooks. He's trying to walk both of the arms up. It's kind of difficult sometimes to walk both of the arms up from half guard, but he's able to do it to George, and now he's in a position where he's probably going to settle up into S-mount here in a few seconds, but beautiful work by Wes Thompson. He's just kind of cooking him here, putting some pressure on George.
Taking his time, trying to break him down.
And George, to his credit, also, he knows he's not in a great spot. He's not burning a bunch of energy. He's not, spastically trying to bridge out of this position. He's doing a good job of trying to keep that foot controlled. He does have half guard. He's got the reverse lockdown, and he's got outside leg in. But he is able to get the half guard from there, so it'd be interesting to see. Wes slides all the way up into the mount. Now we're in full double under jacks, double underhook mount. Usually this is a sign that an arm bar is coming. difficult to set up arm triangles or anything like that because you have both elbows up high. But
so Colin, where Wes is just kind of leaning on his head, creating some pressure there. This is just to tire him out.
Yeah, right now he's just trying to tire him out. His big goal here is to make sure that both of George's elbows stay above George's shoulder line. So as long as he's got him up in this kind of scarecrow position, very disadvantageous position for your shoulders. Rotator cuffs are very weak in that position.
Yeah.
Not George specifically, but any human being is weak whenever they get both of their elbows up high. And now we see Wes making a transition either maybe towards he walks him back up. Looked like he might open up and go for either Americana or something. Now he slides up here into the S mount. Yeah. And George is doing a good job of hiding the arm that Wes wants. So he's either going to force him to break the grip or to make a transition over to the far arm. It looks like Wes is going to elect to try to break the grip and take the near side arm that he wants. And a lot of pressure here from Wes. S mount is a terrible position, and now we see him. Good defense there by George, though. Doing a good job, yeah. And he's able to get out. He's able to get to. Can't tell if he has both hooks yet. Wes does have both hooks, and Wes might be trying to get a wrist ride and flatten him out from here. George may be trying to tripod up and try to shuck him off the top. Wes is able to flatten him out though with that wrist ride on the far side. Now he starts to hunt for the choke.
Yeah. It looks like it's sunk in.
Beautiful work by Wes Thompson. And good defensive work by George earlier as well.
Very technical bout. Yeah. I'm going to speak with our winner.
Grapplers, like I said, two of the best black belts in West Virginia, and two of the original black belts in West Virginia. George Euler's been around for a long time. He's a living legend. And
the winner of the fight is by submission via rear naked choke, Wes Thompson!